This thing is saying that my connection is good. Stream status, it says good. So I'm just going to start talking. Michelle, thank you so much. Linda, thank you so much. Y'all let me know definitely if I am frozen or if my mic is echoing or what in the heck is going on your end, because man, I don't know. I can't tell. Hopefully my lips are moving at the same rate as I'm talking, but we shall see. Michelle, I don't know what that means. You recycled me? Girl, I'm 45 years old. What does that mean? Anyway, so let me get started. A lot of good things to talk about. One thing that I've gotten a lot of questions on is whether or not you need to set up a business, an LLC. Do you need a DBA? Do you need a website? Do you need cards? What do you need? And some people have gotten set up as regular notaries, which is cool because you have to be a notary to be a notary signing agent. That's the first step to become a notary. You can do it all at the same time. When you call, though, when you call the NNA, you can actually sign up for both. But there's a difference. A notary does not get paid as much as a notary signing agent. A notary signing agent signs mortgage loan documents. And they get paid anywhere from $100 to $150 for 45 minutes to an hour worth of work. So that's the difference. So if you're going to be a notary signing agent and you're going to use SnapDocs, you do not need a website. You do not need to necessarily have a DBA or an LLC. You can contact your tax accountant for that information and ask them what will be better for you and your business from a tax perspective, because that's where it'll actually matter, whether or not you use an LLC or a DBA. You don't have to set up a full business. You can do it as yourself. That's what my whole family did. We did not have websites. We did not have anything but business cards. And on our business cards, we just had our names, LaTanya Johnson. And the reason that I say have a business card is because if you are going to a title company or there is an agent that you're working with, you want to be able to give that individual your card and say, hey, if you have other closings, please do not hesitate to ask for me personally, you know? And that's how you do it. Or they can call you and see how they can ask for you personally. And just start working with you, and y'all develop a relationship, and that's how you get continued business. But setting up a website, an LLC, setting up an entire business is not necessary, because people who find you through SnapDocs will not be looking at your website. They'll find you through SnapDocs, look at your profile on SnapDocs, and then also possibly look at your profile on signingagent.com. So make sure that you have those two things completely filled out with all of the pertinent information as far as the zip codes you serve, city and state, and any, like, you know, I'm in Houston, so we have Humble, Texas, Kingwood, Texas, Spring Branch, Texas, you know, all those little unincorporated cities. So, Michelle, you asked me sample loan documents. So this is a book that I recently purchased. I'm hoping y'all can see it. And this book has sample loan documents. It's called the Loan Document Source Book. And so I bought that book so that I could go through it. I've also been told that when you take the NNA training, that in their resources section, there is a section of sample loan documents that you can take a look at. Now, the loan document source book, do I think that you need all of that? First of all, go to the NNA when you sign up for the training, look within their resources and find out whether or not they have docs for you to take a look at for free. I am still going to do the video where I go through how to prepare and sign a whole package of loan documents. It's just, man, whew, for me to do that, it's going to take me about 2 hours, and I've had so much other stuff to do. Good job. So you did do a DBA for $17, and that's cool. Do title companies already have in-house notaries? Sometimes they do. However, you can request, a homeowner can request their own individual notary if they have a company that they'd like to work with or an individual that they'd like to work with. Then the title company will respect that and use the notary that they want. And the name of our company, that I've told you several times, me and my cousins own, we're called Elite Mobile Notary. And so you just go to the title company and say, hey, I want to sign my documents. I want to sign my documents at my house. Can you please provide a mobile notary? I usually work with Elite Mobile Notary. So yeah, my business cards are simple. They're black and gold. Hey, Alexandria. Alexandria, how do you deal with your clients, and do you use mobile notaries for them? Have you had any clients who've requested remote notaries? Because that's something that I don't understand, is that it doesn't seem like, I mean, I know the mortgage brokers normally make that decision. However, the title company that's used is really normally on the buyer or seller's realtor's end. So I'm not understanding why the realtors are not adamant about remote closings based on the situation with COVID, especially in Texas, in Florida, in places where, there's an extreme surge. It seems like the right thing to do to protect your clients. And I haven't seen a whole lot of agents standing up. Maybe they just don't know about the service. I don't know. But I'd love to hear the perspective of an agent talking about that. So that's one thing. Do I need a website? Do I need cards? Do I need an LLC? No. The only thing that you need, that I say out of those, you need the cards. And that's so that, for repeat business. Let's see, another thing. Oh, awesome, Alexandria. Yeah. And so so your clients can close at their homes in front of a computer, and it's called Remote Online Notaries. RON, Remote Online Notarization. And you just mentioned it to the title company. It saves you, I mean, if your clients feel more comfortable with you being in the room with them, then you can go to their houses, but then they won't have, a notary, another person that they don't know. It's just in their own environment, their own comfort. It's a lot safer based on the situation that's going on right now. So yeah, that's awesome. So I wanted to talk to you guys today too about mindset in your business, and just kind of getting your life together, because I had to do that. When I started doing notarizations, I needed extra money. So my credit, I think, was a 5 something in the 5, so I had to get my credit straight. I needed to just get my life in order. And so in the description of this live stream, I placed a video that I love, that I listen to pretty much every day, and it's just affirmations of me making money the right way, helping others, and it's all in the best interest of everybody that I come in contact with. If you do a DBA, do you file a Schedule C? You'd have to ask your tax person that. I actually have an LLC, but I have several businesses. But for my notary work, no, I just use my own personal taxes, because I guess if you're taking the deductions, but again, let me not get into that. I am not a tax professional, so you'd have to ask a tax professional about the Schedule C. So yeah, about the mindset, take a look at that video that I put into the description. Also, man, I have had so much fun talking to everybody that's reached out to me on Calendly. It is awesome. I mean, it feels like, I'm learning from you, you're learning from me. It's such a win-win situation. I think the only thing that I'm going to change is that I'm going to close out my Sundays because, sometimes people show up and then I'm looking for you, and I just need to rest on Sundays because I feel my energy level shifting a bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to delete the Sundays, and I can still do Monday through Saturday and still be available so you guys can book with me. But so one thing that I found, like I said, I had to rebuild my life, and one of the ladies that I spoke to today was an awesome lady, and she told me about repairing my credit. So I wrote these letters saying, hi, my name is Latanya Johnson. I'm looking at my credit report and such account. I do not recall, I can't remember the exact words that I used. However, it said, please provide the original documents that I signed. Please provide and verify my original documents. And what she told me today is if they don't within 30 days, then they have to take it off of your credit report. So I did do the please verify and provide the original documents that have my original signature, but then I did not follow up with them and say, you did not provide an original signature. Please take this. This is fraudulent activity on my credit file. Please have it removed immediately. So that's something for you guys when you write your letters. And if I remember next time, I will provide a link to one of the letters that I've written because I think it's a really good letter. I just did not follow up and do what she said do, but I didn't know to do it. So now my credit is much better. I'm in the 700s, but I'm in the 700s because I just started paying stuff off and paying it down when I got my taxes. Okay, what is your perspective on an agent becoming an NSA? My friend suggested that I should client base. That you should? Your friend suggested that you should not, or you should? You know what? I mean, my perspective on it is it would help you make extra money. And it doesn't take away from you being a real estate agent in any way at all. It would actually be a service to the other people in your office because you can, close them remotely in a more safe environment, more sterilized environment, and still be able to make money. I don't think it's too much. They are two different things. You can do both. You can't close your own documents, but you can help your colleagues with their closings. So no, it's not too much. And I mean, remote notaries, mobile notaries are paid anywhere from $45 to $200 per signing. It depends on the number of documents. I don't take closings through SnapDocs that are less than $100, and they're there all day long. So no, it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be a problem. And I do this part-time. I take 2 signings a week, and I love it. It's fun. Good, Michelle. Awesome. So one other thing, one of the ladies that we mentor, so she received from SnapDocs her first signing, and then she didn't receive another notification. So she signed up with us, and for a whole day, I was sending her every notification that came through my phone and just telling her, it was kind of a trial and error because we had never done it before, but telling her to call the actual title companies when they come up and say, hey, this is such and such and such. I am in the area, and I would love to take the job that you just posted on SnapDocs. So let me know, Michelle, if you receive the notifications, because you should. And if you don't, be sure to email SnapDocs Let them know that you are not receiving the text notifications on your phone. Check with the NNA, and also check signingagent.com and make sure that there aren't any errors there, and that when you type in your name, you actually come up. On SnapDocs, there's also a quiz there. Take that too. You want, at the bottom it says, I think there's high recommendation. You want to have the highest recommendation possible coming out of the gate. Do y'all have any questions for me? Yeah, Alexandria, I think it would be a good idea. It won't hurt. I mean, it costs to do it, but it'll definitely supplement your income, and it doesn't take you do it on your own time, on your own schedule. You know how much you can take and how much you want to do, so it should work out well for you. That's my thought. Oh, girl, I have both. So I have, I'm not a real estate agent, but I have more than, I do a lot of stuff. I have a 9 to 5. I'm a chemical engineer from 9 to 5, or from what, 7:30 to 4:30. I'm a signing agent. If a job comes up and I want to take it, then I take it. If I don't, I don't. I take 2 jobs a week from that to supplement my income. I also do have other businesses. So, I mean, that's up to you and what you can hold in your lifestyle. You should definitely do the NNA certification. If you need a mentor, then that's what Mike will do. I think they take you through the documents and stuff like that. Where are you located? Alexandria, let me know what state you're in, because we do offer mentorship. If you would like to schedule a time to talk to me about it, there's a Calendly link in the description, and just press that link and we'll sit down and talk, and I can get you squared away. You're in Florida. Okay. So I'm not sure about Mike Will's program, but you definitely need to take the NNA training, because they walk you through all of the state specific laws that you have to know. So even if you were to take Mark Will's program, you still need to take the NNA training. So definitely, yeah. I mean, I suggest everyone get a mentor to at least look over the first few documents for you. And if you really, really want to pay a mentor to go through that with you, it's as easy as getting on Google and typing in notary signing agent Miami, Florida. Calling somebody up and saying, hey, this is LaTanya, and I'm a new mobile notary, and I wanted to find out if you'd go over my documents with you, and I'll pay you to do so. And you pay that individual anywhere from $100 to $150, and I'm sure they won't mind looking over your documents with you. It's as easy as that. Now, I've been doing this since 2016. I need ongoing support because the documents seem like they change and it's different stuff. So luckily I have my cousins. But you make friends with people and build relationships, and that same person who went over your docs with you will more than likely be willing to answer any questions that you have along the way. And you meet other notaries as well. Hey, love cherry pie, that's too cute. So yeah, that's my suggestion. So we have people who sign up for us to review the documents. The first month is probably, the most intense month, where we're looking through your documents for your first closing, going over every single page. The second set of docs, we go through that with you as well. You'll feel more comfortable in the second set, but we still go over it with you. And then if you have any questions, then you give us a call. And we do have those who sign up for our monthly option, where if you ever run into an issue, you call us and we answer all of your questions. And it's that simple. It's that simple. So it has been a busy week, and like I've said before, I have other businesses, so I signed up for coaching myself on my other business, and I'm setting all of that stuff up and getting that ready, as well as taking notary calls and doing, the normal mentoring that we do. Had a very successful call with my cousin this week where we walked one of our mentees through the documents, and it's just fun. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Tasha, can y'all hear me clearly still? Good. So yeah, I mean, be sure to stick with it because it's fun. It's an awesome little side gig. You make a good amount of money, and I really do love doing what I do. Do y'all have any other questions for me? Awesome. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. My best friend is here. She said I look pretty. Thank you. I shot a video earlier today. Hey, Jackie. Jacqueline Alexander, how are you? Yeah, so I shot a video earlier today for another venture that I'm doing. I'm going to start mentoring people who are looking to invest in real estate, and I'm excited about that. It's called Millennial Masterclass, the Millennial Masterclass, and um, there is a Facebook group. So take a look at it, the Millennial Masterclass, and join the group. It's a closed group, but I'll give you all of you guys permission to go on there. It's going to be live. Really, really fun. Any tips on getting job off of SnapDocs? Michelle, did you look at my last video? Because boy, that was a good one. Where I talked about how to get jobs off of SnapDocs. I showed you, I think, my screen from my phone and how to click on the link, say that you're available, and then follow up with a phone call. And then just basically, be friends with them. Let them know, hey girl, well, I'm available if you have any other jobs coming through. If you do a job for them, always let them know, well, please, 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 if you have another job, please don't hesitate to call me. My number is such and such and such. And that's how you get repeat business. Are you getting any notifications off of SnapDocs yet, Michelle? Good to see you again as well, Jacqueline. And like I said earlier, if you are not getting the notifications from SnapDocs, then be sure to email them, email their support, because you should. I mean, I get them all day, every day. They get on my nerves when I don't feel like doing the signing, but then I'm looking for them when I don't see them because I'm like, hey, what's going on? What if I want to work today? So. Tracy, you barely get any notifications off SnapDocs. Have you done any jobs on SnapDocs? Because when you first get on SnapDocs, you need to do a job wherever they send you a job. I don't care if it's in your area or not. Click on it. If a notification comes through and you're available at that time, click on the job and do it, because the more jobs you do, the more they will send to you. And you can still call them, well, I don't think they answer calls, but you can definitely email them and let them know that you aren't getting any notifications. Also, be sure to check your the zip codes, because it goes by what zip codes you have listed in your profile. So every zip code in which you want to work needs to be a part of your profile. Alexandria, you know what? I don't use anything other than SnapDocs, because I get enough jobs off of there, so there's really no need for me to use another platform other than SnapDocs and DocVerify. I use DocVerify for the online remote notarizations. However, I am about to look at Notary too. I've been told that they have a live stream that's coming up on July 25th, and I want to check them out. So I'll be looking into that this week, and just trying to see what's going on. Okay, so Tracy, listen. As soon as that notification comes up, if your phone is on silent, honey, turn it on some sound, so that as soon as that notification comes up, you are the first one to tap that button. That is very important, because that broadcast that you see is going out to the whole city of notaries. So it's first come, first serve. So you have to be the first one. If you see it 5 minutes later, it's gone. If you see it 2 minutes later, it's gone. And even my 72-year-old mama is quick on the draw with getting those notary jobs. So, like I said, when you click on "you are available," don't sit there and wait. Call the company that is hiring. Very important. No call. I don't wait on people to call me. I love you too, Tasha. Yeah, call them. Call them, call them, call them. It's important. When you see the notification, click on "yes, I'm available," look their number up in Google, and immediately call them and say, "Hey, I just saw that a job came available in my area. You posted a mobile signing in my area, and I would love to take that job." So, yeah, that's how it goes. Any advice on remote? I have another remote that I'm doing sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow, probably Tuesday, because my schedule is pretty full tomorrow. In SnapDocs, there is a place for you to add, it's called additional credentials, to add that you are a remote notary, so that when people are looking for remote notaries, they'll see that you are one and be able to hire you. And that's important, because in the state of Texas, there are only 865 remote notaries. Huge opportunity if people really start using them, which I think eventually they will, because it's just easier. It's just think about it. You're closing on your home, and you don't have to leave your job. You don't have to ask someone to pick your kids up. You could just do it on the computer. If you have to, you go into the conference room at your job. It's just easier for everybody. So I think eventually it will pick up, and hopefully when it does, I get all of those jobs, because they pay the same. I mean, it's a little more expensive actually to set up the remote notarizations than it is a regular, just doing regular signings. So my suggestion to you is, yeah, sign up to be a remote notary. I am going to look at Notary. Okay, you said it looks good. Good, good, good. Any other questions, Tracy? We have a few people on the call, about 15 of us. What you got for me? Yeah, so like I said, I don't use any other providers because I get enough business from that one. And I, when I first started, I did sign up for everybody that was available, and I didn't get enough business from them. It was just a distraction. Alexandria, it's not a special software. We do it through an online platform called Doc Verify. And like I said, I'm going to look at One Notary also. So the thing that you need for the remote notarizations is a super strong Wi-Fi connection. And that's it. The remote notary site is SnapDocs. You are welcome, Tracy. Hey, Jessica, I'm in Texas. And no, it is not an attorney state. I think Georgia is, and a couple of other places, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, totally. Texas is not an attorney state. Jessica, where are you located? Gotcha. Gotcha. Jessica, where are you located? Georgia. Okay. And yeah, I don't know much about the laws in Georgia. I don't know how they do. I couldn't tell you. I need to look it up because I do see quite a few questions regarding that. So I think I might look that up next week. That'll be good. I just have a lot of other stuff that I'm doing and trying to take care of, but all is well. So, guys, if you need to get your credit straight and get the rest of your life together, your mindset, I suggest that you take this time during COVID to do it. I'm gonna stop looking at doggone Instagram because my feed has just gotten so draining and negative with all of the police brutality and the racist stuff. And golly, I get it. I know that it's going on. I know, but I can't watch it all day, every day. I just can't. It's not good for my psyche. I cannot watch that. I can't. Especially early in the morning. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna take a break from Instagram. Let things die down. Then I saw just Kanye West and his first thing in North Carolina, and that was crazy. That was so crazy. Him talking about Harriet Tubman. So you have to protect your mind state. It's a good time to make money. It's a good time to be a notary. And with the lady that I spoke to earlier today, she used to work for Wells Fargo, and she confirmed for me that, I've seen before, I've done a signing for a loan modification. And you know that during this whole COVID stuff, a lot of lenders offered the forbearance program. Well, several of those people will need to have modified loans where they put the whatever the missed payments were at the back end of the loan. They could possibly lower the interest rate, extend the number of years, that the loan is due, all kinds of stuff that they can do. So that'll be something for notaries. We'll have business because those documents will need to be notarized. So people ask me, hey, is it a good time to become a notary? Girl, it's always a good time to be a notary. I have not experienced a bad time to be a notary. And that's for real. So I'm going to end this stream in a few minutes. One more minute. I'm going to do 45 minutes on the dot. I thank y'all for joining me. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to enter them in the comments. I try my best to answer all of the comments. If you are in Texas and want a mentor, please schedule a Calendly meeting with me and let's talk about my mentorship services. And yeah, we'll get you all the way set up. You do a great job. If you have any other question, hit me on Calendly and we'll definitely talk about it. I am available to you. I am rooting for y'all. I want everybody to be successful and win. Please do not hesitate to pass my information along. Like this video, pass my videos along, because there are so many people who are hurting right now. So I just want everybody to be able to make an income. Thank you all. I did. I have the What's in Your Bag video. It's already up. And Cherry, the remote notary, electronic and remote are different now. Electronic is just signing something on a computer. Remote is you are in a whole nother location doing the signing. The system that I use right now is Doc Verify, but I'm going to look at One Notary this week, and I'll let y'all know about that. Well, awesome. Please let me know next Sunday if you get it. And if you have any questions when you do get it, y'all call me. You know, get on a call with me. I do not mind answering questions at all. God bless y'all and thank y'all. Y'all have a good week and be safe out here. Bye.